Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for room. It's Etienne. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows. Run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Throwing right. And the pass is intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Going back to the well, another deep ball. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the bootleg. They're bringing heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it, and they convert. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's still running after the move. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's ball. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And 3 receivers on the left side here on 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Bulldogs! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And he puts through the extra point. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. First down here for the offense. Wants to throw. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. This guy can throw it. He's taking the shot. And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And those hairy Dogs taking a bite out of another 1st down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the Dogs do.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, 1st down. To throw, it's back. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the...
And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter.
Georgia, 14. Alabama, 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. And that's a live ball. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Pressure coming. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That 1st quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Makes a pass to Marker. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Haynes. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. With jet sweep pass. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarter.
Touchdown Tide! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
It's now third down.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
All right, on offense, you're trying to catch him napping on third and long. You try to run the football, but good job by the defense not being fooled and giving themselves an opportunity now to get the ball back.
Yeah, and you got to do a better job not getting in third and long. Offense has to be better on first and second down, so you're not forced in these fourth down situations where now you're in limbo of what you want to do.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch, it's long. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys playing with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone.
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've cut them up with touchdowns on the last two possessions, and now they have it back.
Man, this offense has really found a rhythm. They've got the whole playbook at their disposal, really firing on all cylinders. If I'm this defense, Jesse, I got to take something away. I got to make them one-dimensional and try to get a stop.
Yeah, you got to make a decision. We're loading the box and not letting you run the football, or we're going to blitz you and try to change the timing of your quarterback. But whatever you've been trying the last two drives obviously is not working, so it's time for the change-up pitch.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Leaves it with the running back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting a first down. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Forced out of the pocket. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country. Throws toward the end zone. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to pass it. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Law. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here after the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
As a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. They'll send out the kicker here. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting a field goal on the board, they'll line up for the onside kick. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. A first down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He fires a bullet to the right. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Got some room to run. Ripping through the defense. Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Dogs!
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. By 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
And he makes the catch inside the 15. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
31, Alabama, 21.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Complete to the right. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. They feed him again. Got the first down and more. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Georgia, 31, Alabama, 21.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Etienne. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
Well, look, I love the fact that he scrambled. You can't take a sack. You can't take a negative play at this point in the game. I just wish he would have stayed in bounds, though. You got to know as a quarterback here, we've got the lead. It's late. I get tackled in bounds. The clock keeps ticking.
Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Ready?
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it. They're on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Yeah, if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be SE.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
And he goes out of bounds after. On that one.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal.
Rolling.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's brought down after a nice gain. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. He's going to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Yeah, this is almost icing the cake, right? Like late in the 4th quarter, you're up by 2 scores. Exactly what you want to do. Get a stop. Now you force a turnover, get your offense back on the field, and now you want to do this. Tick, tick, tick.
It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Georgia going up tempo. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, coffee. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Law. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Unleashes one. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.